Well, if it isn't the man himself who cannot seem to keep his clothes on,
That's the perfect way to say it, isn't
and that exactly. So I'm trying to be like you, bro. I'm trying to be like you. Let's be honest. Trying to be like you, yeah. With like
Oh,
the way you seem to be so secure about yourself and seem to be empowering other people. Yeah, let's talk. How do we get to that stage, man? How do we get to that
man.
stage?
It's been a long, long journey from secondary school, from all my life, even to this day. It's a mental battle, man. Like I think we're probably on both. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been skinny before, but
Yeah,
mate,
of course, man.
oh
Of
my
course.
god, it's peak. You know how it is growing up. Like everyone
Exactly,
calling you
bro.
skinny, mate. I used to, you just look at yourself in the mirror and just like, damn, this is bad.
So would you say like those kind of comments or you being called skinny, was that kind of like a motivate you kind of change your body or like what did that fuel did that fuel insecurities? Like tell me what was going through your mind
It
then?
definitely built an insecurity in me, like for sure. Like every time someone's like, "Oh, you're skinny," like it would inside, even if on outside I didn't say anything, it would burn. Like to this day, like, and
Mm,
even to the point, it didn't just burn me; it even burned my siblings. So I got a brother that's literally 2 years younger than me, like, and if we call each other skinny, we just know, like, we're just getting under each other's skin, like.
okay, so that's how you get to each other then.
Yeah, like it was mad, man. Like, and up until I went to America, there was a stage where I thought, you know what? I'm going gym, but I was like, when you say you're going gym and I'm like, "Oh, I just can't gain weight, da 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 da." And then after going to America and learning that, okay, cool, you actually can gain weight and stuff, like it taught me a lot about life and looking at myself differently. So I think the insecurity is still there, lingering around, but because I mask it with like going to the gym and knowing how to look after myself and I equated it to strength now. So before where I was skinny and I probably wasn't as strong,
Yeah,
now I'm skinny and strong, so I don't really care
you
anymore.
don't
Even
really mind in it.
before, I had to switch my mental way of looking at it, type of thing.
But then the thing you seem really comfortable about your body now is that are you truly comfortable or is that a
It's
front?
it's weird because I am super comfortable in my body right now, but I definitely want my abs to be a lot better. Like that's probably my only thing being very picky with, but at the same time, I'm not purely based on the fact that I enjoy eating food. Like, and I know like my diet isn't allowing me to focus so much on abs, and I know that I can get away with it, type of thing. Like, but that's
But is
probably
it
the
is it
only
is it
part.
from a like what is well, from what angle? Is it from a pure vanity angle?
I just I don't like the way they look, so I know
Okay.
it can look a lot better.
But I mean, like, is it from like you from something that you want personally, or is it like, oh, okay, I see how other people have their body set up, for example, and I want to be like that, or is it just more from a personal thing?
I guess it's a mixture of both. Not even much so, because like your condition, like you've seen the perfect set of abs and what it looks like, and then you just compare, and then to the point where it's more so like now, it's not even about other people. Now it's just like I want to look good for me, type of thing. Like so, that's why like I'm always in the gym, and I'm just like, yeah, like I love it. Like it's no longer about
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah,
people.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
about just how it makes me feel, and I
But
think
you
that's
know
the
what?
best
I
part for me.
I find it super interesting though, because I'm someone who's very like I find myself to be very like secure, and I'm
Mm.
quite confident, yeah. But it's mad because I found for the first time ever in my life, more so because I'm on TikTok now, that I
Mm.
found myself like it's fueling insecurities that I didn't even know I had.
Yeah, no, I definitely get
And I
you,
find
man.
that's mad.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like just looking at other people, like fuck. Like,
Exactly, exactly. I never thought that. I thought like I've never thought in my life, wow, what's going on here? So the question is
yeah,
then now, like your take and your kind of
social
like
media,
social
man.
media is mad, but really
It's,
that can be a topic in and of itself, yeah.
I think
But
even my
then
career, like having model friends, my God, like
see that one. Let's get into that, man. So what's it like being in the industry then?
so it's like it's weird. So I'm in a position, thankfully, the kind of modeling I can do, I fit into almost every single category.
Okay.
Whereas sometimes the normal people you see on like the ASOS and this, that, and the other, they can't do like let's say runway or editorial. That's
Mm,
not their look. However, whereas I fall into the commercial and also runway and editorial, I find it hard in terms of knowing what size I should be. So it's a bit weird. Like, so I went through a period where I was really big and
yeah.
I couldn't do anything for runway. So I was like, oh, snap, like, and I'm seeing my friends that are doing runway, like, I want to do that as well, though. So now I need to get really skinny.
Yeah.
And then it really messes with me, even to this day. Like, so like now I'm at a stage where I'm just lean, not too big, not too small either.
Yeah.
But I know if I was to get skinnier, I could probably possibly book more jobs for runway, but that's not even guaranteed. Whereas it's like, it's weird. Like, no matter what shape I am, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna book jobs, and it's all
But is
dependent
it
on
so
seasons.
even hearing that though, like, okay, now many people would look at you and feel like, yeah, that's a nice body. I'd love to have that. They'll be envious of, and they would love to have that. But now hearing you saying that, oh, if I was a bit skinnier here, if I was, I don't know, it sounds a bit very
Bro,
mad to me, man.
it's crazy. Like, honestly, like, even when I say it out loud, it sounds mad because it's just like, also, okay, let's say my body shape isn't even dependent on the fact that it's the jobs that I want to get.
Okay.
So it's like, let's say I want to do runway for like, what Paris brand can we say? Saint Laurent, for example.
Yeah.
They're gonna want really, really skinny models like twigs.
Okay.
And the only reason why I wouldn't make myself get to that twig stage is because I don't like the look. No matter how much I want to
Mm,
get, I can't anymore because I've been skinny. I don't ever want to get back to that ever again. Type of thing.
wow.
But it's also like upsetting that I can't get that job because I'm not skinny enough. And it's just like, I envy my friends that are skinny because it's just like, oh, you're doing the show that I would have
But
loved
is it,
to
oh,
do.
but it's pure from like a business angle, like, or the things that you want to
Oh
be
yeah,
involved in.
yeah. It's business, like it's purely business. So like for me personally, oh, I would love to look athletic, and if it wasn't for modeling, I would be much bigger than I am now.
Okay.
Yeah, like I had like this whole, I wanted like an NBA physique, like because of basketball and everything. Like I was getting bigger, stronger. Like that was my mindset. I think I took the wrong approach because I was just eating loads and I didn't really care. I just was getting big and strong.
Yeah.
Like
Bulking, basically.
yeah, but my abs weren't there. So my abs have never been there, which is very annoying.
Well, you seem to be always on social media showing them off anyway.
It's
So,
crazy. Like, but then again, that's also, so this is another thing I was talking about with my friends the other day. Social media sometimes changes the way you think about certain things. So even though
mm,
I might not like certain things, I know other people do anyway. So
okay, that's super
it gives
interesting.
me another sense of confidence, if that makes sense. So let's say, for example, it's weird because even when I do jobs and let's say they're like, oh yeah, take it for your top and this that, and I'm like, I don't really like the way my abs look, but
Yeah,
you guys do, so it's kind of fine. It's kind of like that. So it's like sometimes when I'm posting on Instagram, I'm like, I know personally like my abs can be better, and I know I can use this lighting to make this pop out and this that and other. Like, and even my coach actually, you'll see him troll me sometimes. He'll be like, "Bro, get some abs, fam. What the fuck is that?" Like, he'll be trolling me all the time because it's true. Like, I don't actually have defined abs like my friends do, and this, that, and the other. But because people like what they see already, it just kind of gives you that extra boosted confidence. Like, oh, bunny, I can just do it anyway. Like, and I think that's what's made me more lazy. If people didn't
okay.
like it, I probably would have got my ass in the gym and done something about it. But because I've been getting away with it, I'm just like it's all
But
right.
then, that's interesting. Because you just said if people didn't like it. So
Yeah, it's
again, is
weird.
it for yourself
Exactly.
or
So
is it for other people?
exactly. So this is what makes it weird. So it's like I enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy working out. I love how my body looks.
Yeah,
But people have also added to my comfortability. Because remember before I said being skinny was an insecurity and I hate people calling me it,
yeah,
to a point where now I'm comfortable in my body. But because no one's making any comments, or even if they do make comments, I'm so confident in myself, I just don't care.
yeah,
But at the same time, it's nice to hear these things that, oh, okay, you're actually all right, this, that, and the other. Like, whereas it was the opposite before, do you get what I mean?
yeah.
So it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know where I fit in that spectrum type of thing.
But then, so in an era of people are trying to say, body positivity, and we'll go specifically talk about like black male body positivity in a second. But in an era of people saying like, oh, body positivity and embrace the way you are, and this is the and this and that. Like, what's your thoughts on that on the current trend? And can in the position that you're in, is that even an option to you?
Yeah, I definitely think I'm all about body positive because body shaming is definitely terrible, but I also feel like sometimes it's needed if it's to do with like health risks and certain stuff. So for example, like the modeling industry where people are super skinny,
Yeah.
that's not healthy.
Yes.
Like regardless of whether you're being paid XYZ, that is not a healthy body type ever.
Yeah.
So I'm more someone like you need to love your body, be confident in yourself. Like there also needs to be a change in terms of how social media sees things
I
and
think I think
different
it, I think it's
platforms.
two-sided though as well because I feel like plus there's body shaming in the sense that we shouldn't body shame anybody, whether they're going
Mm,
to be too large or too skinny, whatever it is. It should be a push about health from
mm.
both angles, whether you're going to be too skinny, whether
Yeah,
you're going to be
definitely.
too big. It should be the focus should be on health. But would you say even the industry that you're in is that even focused on health at all, or is it just about I don't think it is from an outside
You know what?
perspective.
Now that you said it, I don't think it is at all. Because especially literally in the industry, like you said, like girls will be told you not my agency because I don't my agency actually don't do that stuff. They might tell you to
Okay.
gain like so like even like me when I lost weight, they're just like no gain it back. Like what are you doing?
Okay.
Like you don't need to do that type of thing. Like certain people, if that's your body type, they'll let you know in it. It's not a thing where you're big and then they tell you to lose weight or this, that, and the other. So my agency is different to the rest. Whereas I know other agencies, they've told people like you need to be skinnier, you
Okay.
need to drop down a size, you need to gain a size for certain jobs and this, that, and the other. And it's like you said, the health aspect isn't focused on everything's just about money. You're
Yeah.
just like another cash cow to them, really.
Yeah. No, of course. Well, good old capitalism.
You know what I mean?
But so if you look at from, I'm sure it's an experience you can relate to. I'm projecting, but I'm just kind of taking a guess as well. From us, obviously, we went from growing up in UK. I think how old are you now, bro?
24.
Okay, cool. So I'm 26, so just slightly older than you.
Yeah.
So I witnessed the era of growing up where what it meant to be black was synonymous with what it was with being Caribbean, and
Mm.
being African was an insult almost.
Yeah, definitely.
And especially not just being African, but being dark skinned and having so-called
Yeah.
African features. Now, lo and behold, we are in 2020 now. Obviously, this happened much earlier, also with the kind of advancement of Afrobeats as well into mainstream culture. That being
Mm.
African, because that becoming African started being cool. Like being
Yeah.
African, you're cool. African music, African features, dark skinned people came in again. So
Mm.
came into being in fashion and being and seen as attractive. Do
Mm.
you feel like that trend as well has also been reflected in the industry?
Oh, bro. If I tell you, like, it might even stray off the whole body positivity, but in terms of being black, there's even different shades of black that I didn't even know was a thing until getting into the industry. So
Okay.
to the point where, like you said before, being dark skinned or African wasn't like the thing, it wasn't cool at all. Like now, there's certain jobs and certain like directors and people out there, they only want dark skin. Like imagine I'm black already as it is,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't even look at me as black. Like they want the darkest of dark and the slim, and it's like that is what's trending, and they only focus on that. So it's like it's weird to even see. Like imagine, like in this industry, it's already we're a minority as it is, but they've
Yeah.
even divided us within our own minority. Like it's
Yes,
like
I
so.
find that
Like
quite
sometimes
quite.
I get in jobs, I'm just like, okay, I know I can't get this job because I'm not dark enough. Can you imagine?
Wow.
That, do you know how peak that sounds like? And I
But
look
what
at
is it
brands
though?
and I'm
Is it
just like,
literally? Is it because for me that when you said the word trending, that kind of rings alarm bells to me. Is it a thing of like they genuinely want to showcase dark skin beauty, or they genuinely want to just highlight or showcase what's kind of the societal trend, or is it a thing of racial fetishization?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I definitely know that it's the latter part is trending purely based on it probably started from one person doing it and then
Okay,
everyone followed suit because it was working for that one brand, let's say. So like especially with high fashion, if one thing works, most everything around it is all gonna follow suit. They'll use the same models and they'll rotate because they're like, okay, this is working, we need to use this. But then at the same time, the reason why I say that it's hard to say that it's because they appreciate our beauty based on the fact that I don't know, like they don't appreciate us. Do you know what I mean? It's weird to say, like,
mm,
as much as you're having black models, you're not even looking at the model, you're just looking at the clothes anyway. Like,
yeah.
so it's like, what is it, or what is the reason that they're using us for? And I couldn't tell you. But right now, I just know the darker you are, the more likely you are to get certain jobs. And it's the same even
And
actually
is it
America
just like
jobs.
is it just darker in tone, or also the heavy African features as well?
Oh, so it depends. Even features, they actually look, they even discriminate even more. So like they want so these days you probably see a lot of Senegalese, West African,
100%. I think
like
loads now.
those kind of features, or let's say proper East African with the small noses and
Yeah.
like that's what look or even the high top. They want the clean high top. They don't want the picky afro hair. But then again, this is just me thinking high fashion stuff, and that's to do
Okay.
with black. When it comes to commercial side, as you can see, they probably want someone lighter skinned and this, that, and the other. So it's like we're segregated left, right, and center, no matter what you do. Like, so whereas like now, sometimes I'm in the middle. I'm just like, damn, like where do I actually fit in? Like, and there's not enough
Mm,
black-owned brands that will use black people as well, type of thing. So it's
wow.
just it puts you in a bit of a sticky situation sometimes. But then you do get brands that do appreciate you for what you are, and they don't really care. And those are really the good ones. But
But would
it's
you say that your modeling journey then, in talking, coming back onto the body positivity then, and tying it in, would you say that the being black, I'm sorry, black male body positivity, has that been helped by the industry you're in, or has that maybe been made worse?
I don't know. It's because I've seen so many different body types.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird to even see where it's been a positive aspect. I guess because probably, I don't even know. Maybe the only positive thing you can say is the fact that they're fascinated over our body. That's probably the only positive thing I could say. Because they proper look at, sometimes I feel like they
See,
look
the
at
thing is
people
now,
like
like the way you're
we're
talking, it's mad.
athletes.
It's mad. I know you're getting paid for it, and I know people are making decent money and people making careers, and it's like I guess representation matters in the
Yeah,
sense that you see it's no longer a thing of it's no longer like oh my god, a big thing to see like a Lupita looking woman on TV,
yeah,
or Lupita looking woman like the short hair and the clearly very African features on TV. That's one thing, but then hearing you speak as well just makes me ring like mad alarm bells of like
bro.
to think
It's
of like slavery, for example. You know
yeah,
why people think, oh, they're fascinated over our bodies, and I think that's a bit mad. Like
bro. It's crazy, isn't
I'm
it?
just picturing this like a white director or a white fashion director, like, yep, I like this body because I start listing out the features of this person.
Yeah,
I think that's quite
literally,
mad.
literally. That's exactly how I imagine it. Like, and what's worse is, as much as they're fascinated by all of that, we're not even in the major. Okay, this is just high fashion and like runway anyway.
Yeah.
We're not even or editorial. We're not even the majority anyway. So as much as they like it, they're still only gonna pick 4 or 5 of you.
Oh wow.
They're not gonna pick 100 of you. So that's what like I did a perfect example. I did a show last year. There was 400, let's say, guys that casted for the show.
Hmm.
Only 5 guys were picked, and I was the only black person.
Wow.
Like, imagine that. So not only am I competing against every other guy, I'm also competing against my own black people as well.
Black people, yeah.
Like, and it's like they might only want that one black person as much as they love our body and this, that, and other. And then there's a show I did recently as well where because I was big is why I got it. So it's just like it goes back to
It's weird,
the
man.
body thing again. Like sometimes I don't know where to fit. Should I be big? Should I be skinny? Like, but I'm booking jobs that require me to be big, but whereas in that sort of lineup they wouldn't want you to be big, and then sometimes I'm skinny, and it's like, oh, bro, it's confusing, man. But I'm someone that I just like you see, I'm always in the gym. Like I'm always just I like I'm happy with what I look like and showing other people that you know what this is just me. Like this is my energy. Like everyone should literally love their own body, like type of thing, because it is what God gave you at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? We're
Mm.
fortunate enough to be able to walk, like and like do whatever and be active. Yeah, I guess
Well,
it's
let's in talking about you posting online and being happy. Let's get down to the bit of the juicy stuff. What's the DM saying?
oh, bro,
Because I see your comments, fam. I'm in them comments and I'm just like, right, okay,
bro.
cool. You have fans, bruv.
Honestly,
I haven't, you know, what it is I'm like, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others because I haven't worked hard enough yet. I try, but I haven't worked hard. I haven't worked. I said, I try. I work hard, but the devil works harder.
oh mate, honestly, when it comes like that, this is why again I go by. Sometimes I just feel like it's trending, and all it takes is one person to say something,
Yeah.
and then everyone hops on. So sometimes I don't even feel like it's genuine. Like, let's say
Okay.
like one person likes you, and that person's the popular person. Now 10 other people are gonna like you because that popular person likes you. So sometimes that's how I take it. So sometimes I don't really take it too serious. I'm just like, you only like me because I got X amount of followers and this, that, and other. You don't actually like me for me or whatever, whatnot. So sometimes I see it like that, but the DMs are crazy, bro, and it's only gotten worse because of the reels and TikTok. Like, just having a viral TikTok or reel, the DMs just explode.
Yeah. What's the wildest DM you've ever got?
Oh, the wildest. I don't even know. I just get people asking me to marry them. Like,
Okay. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
like sending nudes and
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
bro. Like it be crazy sometimes, man. Like it depends actually, and what makes it worse? You may think that it's just women, but this is guys as well,
This is what I want to talk about. Just super interesting, bro. Because clearly,
bro.
I can imagine you get a lot of male attention as well. I'm
A
sure. Do you get it in
lot.
person as well, or just only online?
In person, I actually don't, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, like in person, I have seen like a few people, but like obviously I let them know, and more times
Yeah.
this has only been in like Uganda. It's not.
Oh, okay,
It
okay, okay.
hasn't been as open here.
But on DMs, you definitely get them then.
Yeah, DMs, yeah, bro. Like even this morning, actually, a guy was literally just like to me, "I would marry you, but it's not allowed," and I was like, I just had to air it, you know, when you're just like, this is weird. Like it'd be so weird.
That's super interesting. I can imagine many people not thinking that would happen to guys.
Yeah, bro.
I think many people just, I mean, I speak to a lot of my female friends and they tell me how their DMs just like the stuff that they receive in their DMs actually quite disgusting. I actually get
Yeah,
shocked. I get shocked that there's guys out there that do that.
yeah, man. Like even actually, now that you said it, I've been even by a guy. There's these people that they go around. They offering people jobs to like fly out, and you just have to stand there and be naked and this that, and the other. Like I've
No
been them
way.
kind of jobs a couple times. And it's like,
We offer those jobs.
yeah, bro.
How much do they offer?
It can range from $1,000 to $5,000,
Come
and
on, listen.
some of them are even.
Everybody has a price, bro. What's your price?
No, I don't have a price. I couldn't. I couldn't. You know what was funny as well? How I found that out. I was like, one day I was like, this guy just kept pestering me. I was like, how much are you charging? Like, he was like, yeah, grand. I was like, is that it? And I was like, I'm not interested. He's like, no, we can negotiate. Like, and they're proper, like,
Well, just to do what though? Like fly out and just stand naked.
yeah, like, and he's like, it'll be private and no one will ever know. And and it's just so weird.
Wow, this is what happened on these streets, yeah,
Yeah, bro. Listen, you think that's bad? I've had friends get offered to literally make out with someone's wife
and get paid for it.
and get paid for it.
No, this world is actually finished, you know.
Yeah, man. And those are
It's funny
guys
you said that.
that,
My friend the other day got offered. He went out to dinner with a work colleague and his and the work colleague's wife, and about a couple of days after, he was going to work with the work colleague in the morning and said, "Oh, we like you, and we're wondering whether you would like to join us in bed." Me, my wife, and him.
imagine.
And this is the way we live in, you know.
Yeah. It's scary times, man.
It really is, man. It really is. But then the question is then now, so I don't want to make it too much about this, but just very briefly, how do you navigate your faith in these spaces? If so,
Oh, do
if
you
you
know
do
what?
at all.
That's very interesting you say that. Like, I'm very, it's weird, but I keep to myself as much as I'm out there.
Okay, okay,
So yeah, like even if like let's say I rarely go to parties and stuff. I feel like I'm always indoors. Or
okay,
I don't go to functions like that anyway. But I don't drink. I
yeah,
smoke. I don't indulge in any of that stuff. So people kind of
yeah,
know, and my personality as well has allowed me to I'm just myself. Like, and
yeah.
through the way I've been brought up, it's never put me in a situation where I've had to compromise my religion
Okay,
at
good.
all,
Oh
which has
wow.
been good. Like,
Okay.
I'm always someone like, from when I was young, I've always been confident. Like, yeah, I'm Muslim. Like, oh, you don't
Yeah.
look it. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, like I am. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and people are shocked, but they respect it, and we just move on from there, like type of thing. Like, but it'll be weird, like, because obviously that's amongst like, let's say the agents and the people you're working with, but then you got friends that also drink and this, that, and other, and just it's more individual and you choose how you want to act type of thing. So I'm just
Mm,
fortunate enough to have been raised in an environment where I don't give in to peer pressure and none of
wicked.
those things ever entertain me type of thing. Like if you want to ask me to go to dinner and we can eat, I'll even say, yeah, let's go eat here. But to go out and drink and anything to
It's not.
compromise religion, I just can't do it.
No, I rate that, man. I rate that. I know a
Yeah,
lot of people
man.
get sucked into the industry and feel like,
Yeah.
whatever it may be, that they can't be kind of remain steadfast on the
Yeah.
religion. So I get that, man.
It's crazy. And you'd even think that as much as like the girls in the DMs and this, that, and other, I haven't even ever entertained a girl that's a model.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like, and I don't even think I ever would. I just don't put myself in those situations, really.
Boy, you're a stronger man than many.
Yeah.
You're a stronger man than many.
And also like, you know how the dean is like, sometimes you fluctuate and whatnot.
Yeah,
But I guess my weaknesses have never been those kind of things.
those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, wicked man. But you also, I mean, you're very positive, and I love the vibe that you give across. And I'm always like, yeah, I'm always in your corner, yeah,
Yeah,
always in your comments and
always,
stuff. So,
man.
so what would be like some tips to like some empowering tips, some kind of leave some like kind of final words or like sorry, some kind of words of advice for like young boys coming up then in terms of how they relate to their body.
You literally just gotta love yourself as much as you know what? It's weird to say, but you have to talk to yourself. Like, and
Okay,
I literally,
like affirmations and stuff, or
yeah, literally, like speaking things into existence, like being patient. Like when I say talk to yourself, like I'll be in my mind, my own head, be like, okay, I need to work on this. I need to do this, that, and other, but I'm still good.
but what is the goal? Is the goal to feel good or to look good or both? Or do you find there's a correlation between, people say when you feel good, when you look good, you feel good?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's definitely been me. But I think I got that from basketball.
Okay.
I used to have that mentality. If you look good, you feel good, you play good, like type of thing.
Okay.
But I also know that when I was skinny as well, I was still very much happy with myself. But
Okay.
it was more like constantly reassuring myself and not seeking that validation from others.
So it's like, so mainly and truly, the ultimate goal, what you're saying, is then to find inner kind of validation
Yeah, you
only.
have to.
And that inner validation can come as long as you're healthy, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
Yeah,
And you shouldn't be like, and you don't obviously, you shouldn't be feel peer pressured by what's out there, basically.
yeah. But the thing is, you will, like I said, social media, it's gonna
No,
happen.
that's my point. Social media, for example, like I don't know, what do you think about? What's your take on like plastic surgery, for example?
Like I could never do it and I wouldn't advise it. I definitely feel when it comes to your body, you can change it whenever. It's just the amount of work that you put in. Like I even found that during lockdown. So when I thought that gyms were closed and this that, and I was like, oh, how am I gonna work out? Just starting calisthenics and working out on bars outside, my body grew, and I was like, how did I grow from
Okay.
working out using pull-up bars and this that, and other? But your body will adapt. So there's always something that you can do
Yeah.
to help improve your body. It's just about going out of your way and making it like a lifestyle. Now, that's a lot of things that people forget, especially
Yeah.
with body. It's not something that you're going to do today and stop tomorrow once you reach your goal. You just keep going.
Yeah.
There's no there's no perfect result, like which is pretty good in itself. Like there's always something that you can do, type of thing. Like
100%. But the thing is it not the same kind of rhetoric then? Like if I mean, you said you obviously you would never do it, which is obviously yes, you're pejorative. But if someone wants to do it, do you look at it negatively, or you think it's up to them?
no,
For
it's
example,
each to their
yeah.
own.
Okay.
Like I feel like in this, like you have to do what makes you happy. Like
Yeah.
if that makes you happy, then I'm happy for you.
Okay.
Do you know what
Cool.
I mean? Type of thing. As long as you've checked the risks and this, that, and other, make sure you weigh out the risks and the options that you have. Then I'm all game. Like you can literally in this life, you can do
And
anything.
does it? I think a lot of the time as well. Sorry to cut you off. Just I
Yeah.
feel a lot of time it's the reason behind it. So
Mm.
let's say, for example, you say I want to get a smaller nose when you have a perfectly fine nose, but then you've clearly been kind of succumbed to the pressure of white societal standards of
Mm.
beauty. See,
Yeah.
so I
In
have
those
I have, I have
regards, I even do you know what? Sometimes what's the saying? If you don't learn, you'll feel.
yeah,
I feel like it's one of them ones because a lot of those people that do, they either regret or they're happy with it.
yeah,
So sometimes you just gotta go with it because it's one of them ones. It will keep eating at you if it's something that you want to do.
yeah.
So you might as well do it. Do you know what I mean? This goes like
And
back to the earrings. Remember, like when I told you,
yeah,
I was like, this is something I really want to do, and no matter how much I was like, okay, cool, my parents will let me. My parents will let me. Like, I ended up doing it because it was eating at me because it was just something that I wanted. If I did it and then I didn't like it, then I'd been like, cool, but at least I've done it. Do you know what I mean?
no, I'm 100%, bro. I'm the same. I'm the
Yeah,
same.
man.
When I want to do something, it's very hard to deter me from it. I have to try it.
Yeah, you
If
just
I
got.
don't like it and I regret it, then at least
I,
that's my regret to
you
live
know
with,
what I mean?
and I don't mind that. I can live with my own regret. But
Yeah,
knowing that something out there, some external forces not allowing me to do something, that will
yeah,
definitely eat away at me. But I
exactly.
feel as well, the thing on surgery, it's like I feel like there's levels to it.
Mm,
I feel like having like your face done, which again, by the way, I don't have any issue. Do what, as you said, I totally agree. Do what makes you happy. I think about this. I think there's like a complete difference between like getting a BBL or getting your whole like face done compared to like a guy getting like his hairline reconstructed.
mm.
You know what I
Which
mean? I
it's
feel,
weird. It's looked down upon even.
which is weird.
Yeah, like, but I feel like it's. it's the society that's done that, and social media again. Like social media,
What do you mean?
looks,
What's looked down upon? Getting your hair done, get your hairline done.
yeah, like a lot of people laugh at you, like, oh, you had to get your hairline
Oh,
done.
they laugh at you, but it looks better. It looks good though. I
Yeah,
think so many.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. It's all this social media and this clout chasing and this cancel culture and all of this, that, and the other. Like people there's always someone out there that's looking to just be
Always someone
negative.
out there to talk shit,
Yeah,
basically.
like
Talk shit about someone
honestly,
else. I'm thinking, just face your front, man. It's not
you
that
know
deep,
what I
man.
mean? And actually, going on the body positivity, for me, part of my body that I would want to change is my teeth.
Okay.
And that's something like you talking about surgery that
Yeah.
I would actually be willing to do. The only reason
Okay.
I wouldn't is probably because I've researched the kind of surgery and it's not for me type of thing. I don't want to foul my teeth and this, that, and other. So
Actually, if I have a few friends that done it, it looks amazing, bro.
no, it definitely looks, bro. It looks A1. Like, but for
I'm
me,
not,
with
I'm not,
the
I'm not,
whole,
I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to encourage it, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah, it
And the
looks
thing is, I
amazing.
mean, yeah, but the thing is, to be fair, depending on someone's teeth, actually, there's surgery is like the last option.
Yeah,
There's like retainers and
yeah.
Invisalign
So
and
that I'm going
all that
down
kind of
that
stuff.
road.
Okay,
Or
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's
That
the
makes
I want
sense,
to
man.
do type of thing. But it's like
The
that's
natural
an
way.
insecurity for me.
Yeah.
That it depends. So this is what's weird.
It's so mad, bro. So mad because it's so mad. You don't know what people are dealing with in their insecurities. I feel like
Yeah,
what you're speaking now is a message to a lot of people because you can be looking at someone thinking like, we look at you now and people are like, right, this guy's so confident about himself. He's
yeah,
posting up. He's always posting pictures. He's a model, yeah.
yeah,
Whilst you still have your insecurities. You see what I
yeah.
mean?
And you know what? People have actually, well, they haven't clocked it, but they always like, oh, why don't you post pictures of you smiling? She'll be like, "Bruh,
Mm,
like it's just not my thing. And I think I've subconsciously made it my thing because of my teeth. If I thought I had a nice enough smile, I'd probably do it more. Do you know what I mean? Up
mm.
until the recent job that I did with Gymshark, where they're like, oh yeah, smile and do this. I had never done a job where I had to smile.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But that's my own insecurity, like, and I don't even like project at it for people to know, type of thing.
Yeah, you don't pull it out there kind of thing.
Yeah, like, and you'd never know.
This is what I mean, bro. Social media is really like, I think you can't base your opinion on someone's life too much on what they show on social media.
Yeah, like
You see what
it's
I'm
very
saying?
fake. Like honestly,
Yeah, 100%. I've totally come. Don't get me wrong. As much as I'm myself on social media, but I'm only showing a part of myself.
yeah,
Do you see
exactly.
what I'm saying? I'm not showing you the full self. My full self
Yeah,
is just for me and my friends. That doesn't need to be on the internet.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, bro, I've really enjoyed this conversation, man. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, honestly, man.
Where can we catch you? So please give Mr. Ugandan Shnack. This will be in the bio and the description of this episode. I'll have his Instagram there and TikTok as well.
TikTok
And
with
then if
that.
yeah, man, and we'll do. I'm sure it won't be the last and only episode we ever do. I will do another one hopefully in the future.
Yeah.
Everyone, you're listening to the Malcolm Effect podcast with your host and founder Mohammed Ital. Until next time, peace out.
Come on.
Wicked, bro. I'm gonna call you, bro. Let me call you now, yeah?
All
I'll
right,
call
no
you, yeah? All
worries.
right, cool. 2 seconds.